Hello and welcome to the fourth week of the course. Last week was a busy week, but please recognize that we've come down to the final 2 weeks of the course. Keep working hard. The course is coming to an end and your efforts will pay off. Discussion material for this week's lessons come from Chapter 10 and Chapter 11 from the GAR-T textbook. Chapter 10 deals with the topics of security, confidentiality, and privacy. On the surface, these may seem like similar terms, but they have very different meanings. Privacy is the desire, choice, or some may even consider it a basic right of the individual to control his or her personal information. In our country, some degree of privacy is assumed from the Fourth Amendment of the Bill of Rights in the statement, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures. For health information data, HIPAA clearly delineates the legal rights of privacy for the patient. Of equal importance is the clinician's Hippocratic oath. For the clinician to provide health care to the patient, it is critical that the patient can trust the clinician with his or her private information. Without trust between a clinician and a patient, the process of providing effective treatment is stymied. Confidentiality is the release of personal information to others with some agreement that places a limitation on what the confidant does with the information. Privacy and confidentiality are covered in Lesson 10. Security is the protection of privacy and confidentiality through policy, procedures, and safeguards. Although technology plays a major role in securing confidential data, defining security procedures and following proper policy are of equal importance. Much of the policy and procedure for healthcare facility is defined by the security rule found in HIPAA. Lesson 11 discusses security, and we also compare the HIPAA security rule with the HIPAA privacy rule. Lesson 12 discusses the role of the Internet in improving patient care and healthcare accessibility. Most of us are well versed in banking and financial activities using the Internet, yet few of us use any sort of technology in tracking our own health records. For the patient, the obvious use of the Internet has been for researching symptoms or treatments for a defined health condition. But wouldn't it be great if our clinical care provider would actively recommend some websites of information as part of the patient treatment plan? Well, if you've been involved with patient care in the last 5 years, you're aware that this is becoming more of a regular occurrence. We continue to see an expansion in telemedicine as a method for providing greater accessibility to healthcare. As the next stage of high-tech, meaningful use requirements are implemented, the patient will see greater access to his or her electronic health records through the web browser using a secure site provided by the clinician. This development is expected to trigger growth in services for the patient's personal health record. As discussed in Lesson 1, the PHR is an internet-based set of tools that allow people to access and coordinate their lifelong health information. I guess I'm just looking forward to the day where we'll be picking up our smartphone and be able to access our personal health records.